Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94 here, back with another reaction video, and today we finna react to my boy Amir, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the boy channel, man. Y'all already know they show that love over here. We gonna show that love right back, and all that good stuff. You already know, man. Hey, man. Shout out to the boy Amir, man. Another great live stream, man. We was listening to the young Chris Breezy pre and post Rihanna situation. Sadly. Pretty dope, man. Hey, Chris Brown got some heat. That unreleased shit, that was some heat. We had some fun. Apparently that video I made talking about I got the hookup with the Master P and the No Limit, apparently that didn't age well. It's alright though, it's all love though. Hey man, shout out to my boy Amir, man. Always good times, good vibes. We always in there kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Doing all that good shit. You already know Amir be over here with the stream, so always gotta show that love over there, man. But anyways though, without further ado, we gonna get into part 2. Rap songs that were obviously made to be mainstream. Now the first one I complained about, Amir kind of addressed me on that last one, but it's all good though. I have a clear understanding now of this series, so not gonna complain. 5 minutes later, he starts complaining. But anyway, so without further ado, man, let's get right into it.
All right, so boom. I want to clear up what I mean by a song being made to be mainstream, because on part 1 of this video, I got tons of comments of people saying stuff like, isn't every song made to be on the radio? Or just because a song was purposely made to be mainstream doesn't mean it's bad. So I want to address both of these. One, no, not every song is made to be mainstream. When an artist wants to make a hit song, they have to be very aware of what style of music is hot in the media at the moment. What particular sound, cadence, flow, or song structure is popular nowadays. Then they try to replicate that into their own work. It can be something completely different from what the artist usually makes, but they're making it because they want to hit record. Another thing to note is that if an artist wanted a song to be very popular, they will release it as a single. Releasing it as a single means you want that song to stand out amongst all the others on your upcoming project. So if you chose not to release it as a single, that means that you believe there's something about the song that wouldn't appeal to the average listener. And also, artists like to make songs for their real listeners, people who've been rocking with them for years. They wouldn't expect the average person to rock with it. And for the second one, I don't even know where this came from. I've never even implied this in part 1. If I think a song doesn't work because it tried too hard to be mainstream, then I will say that when I get to that entry, but that's not the entire point of the list. Mainstream attempts can still be fire. Speaking of fire, it would be lovely if you guys listen to Solid by the artist K Days.
Always keep it real, keep it solid. Put that on my life, yeah, I promise. I cannot be fazed by your comments. No, do this shit for life, ain't no option. Way that I think is too different, my homies, my brothers don't need no addition.
Let K Days know what you think about the track and follow him on his social media for more music from him. And if you think this video was fire, like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell.
Say you can have whatever you like. Yeah.
Now, without a doubt, this is one of T.I.'s most popular songs, and I'm sure he knew what he was doing when he made it. So this is just a song for the ladies, telling them that he'll treat them good with sex, money, and he'll buy her whatever she wants and take her wherever she wants to go. First things first, this is easily the most T.I. has ever tried to sing on a song. He has never tried to harmonize as much as he did on here. Anytime you want to pick up the telephone, you know it ain't nothing, drop a couple stacks on you. This nigga does not usually sound like this at all. He does not rap a single time in this song. The entire thing is him singing. Tip was certainly trying to get into his R&B bag for this one. And funny enough, it worked. Whatever You Like is a great song.
Exactly. Need your body. You won't need nobody.
The song is also produced.
Real talk though. This song and Bussin' Baby Part 2 by Plies and Neo had the girls going crazy. Oh, and damn, what's that other song? Damn, what's that song? Lil Wayne and Bobby Valentino, that wee, that had the girls going crazy around that time. 2008, bro. Going back through the R&B, it helped me realize, damn, a lot of these songs triggered a lot of memories. It's crazy how songs can do that sometimes. They can trigger a lot of memories, and a lot of memories was triggered when I was doing that 2008 video. Cause I was like, damn. I acted like 2008 was like a bad year. 2008 was a lit fucking year for me. Oh my God. But most definitely when You Can Have You I, when that came out, shut it down. Had all the girls, you know, it's going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Good times.
Produced by Jim Johnson, who produced one of the most overrated songs of Lil Wayne's career, Lollipop. Johnson really knows how to make a record sound like a hit because both of these songs were everywhere in 2008. Whatever You Like spent 9 consecutive weeks at #1 on the Billboard chart. And you can ask any casual person to name a song by T.I., and Whatever You Like would be one of the first songs that come to their mind. As someone who listens to a lot of T.I., I will tell you that he has never made a song like this since then. A song where he spends the entire track singing his heart out. The mind can have what she want, can go to it. No, he's never sounded like this since then. But if he were to try it, it could lead to another big hit. Who knows?
Never know. You can open my eyes. Yeah, thank you. I ain't gonna lie, Genuine literally made this song because everybody say this is Nas's worst song. But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Genuine made this song, dog. I'm sorry, dog. I gotta keep it a beam, bruh. I gotta keep it a beam, bruh. Hey, Genuine made this song pop, bruh. Genuine was the main ingredient to this Krabby Patty secret formula, okay? I'm telling you, dog. Shawty, listen, yeah, you oh yeah, owe me back like you owe your text. It's like when Nas come on, you kind of want to turn it off, but Genuine is in the background singing, and it's like I want to turn it off, but this nigga Genuine making this shit. Ooh.
If you didn't know this already, then I will be the first to tell you. Nas is someone who does a very bad job at making a hit record when he tries to make a hit record. And when I say bad, I don't mean the song sucks. I just mean the songs are never as successful as you would think. And I think they all fail because the songs are transparent. You can just see that he was trying to go for mainstream appeal. One of the biggest examples of this is You Owe Me featuring Genuine. Now, notice I said featuring Genuine. This is not Genuine's song. This was Nas's idea. If it was the other way around and Nas only had one verse on here, it would be cool. But Nas spends the entire song talking about how good he looks, how much money he has, and telling a girl that she owes him something. Now, what does she owe her? Nas thinks that this woman owes him sex because he is allowing her to wear his chain. Look good enough to be taken shopping, earrings, bracelets, now you rocking. Your body's so nice that I give you this option, let you wear my big chain if we get it popping. The third verse of this song is where it really makes him come off as a huge perv. The first line is, lock you down, baby, you know what you owe me. I'm genuinely concerned for this woman's safety. Like, if she doesn't want sex, Nas is sounding like he about to just take it one way or another. And then the end of the verse is, make it bounce, shake it, move it around, wiggle it a little bit, throw it to the south. Fantasizing me inside you and you riding, throwing it like a stallion, you wearing my medallion. Like, shit like this is why Nas can't make a hit song because it doesn't match him at all. I know he has that nasty Nas persona like the song Uchiwali. Nas has made a few songs where he talks about like sex and women, but just like I said about Uchiwali in my songs that don't match the rapper style video, I'm sure people don't want to hear this from Nas. Owe me back like you owe your rent. Like, this is ridiculous. And this is on the Nostradamus album, which along with Big Girl are some of the worst songs he's ever made. I swear, man, the quality of Nas's music drastically declined with this album.
You get Logic up out of here. Get Logic up out of here.
Easily Logic's most popular song. This track needs no introduction. So the song is named after the
Hear
national
me
phone
good,
number
nigga. I'm
for
here to
suicide
double
prevention.
down.
And
That
with the
shit is
track,
a
Logic speaks about
2-pack
the
of
depression of a
ass.
suicidal person.
The fuck
How
are you
have
talking
no
about?
one
That
to speak
shit
to about your
stinks.
problems, other people don't care enough to ask what's wrong, not having any friends, and not feeling safe wherever you go. The second half of the track is more positive, and instead talks about having a newfound joy and a better outlook on life. So he goes from singing in the first half, I don't want to be alive, I just want to die today, to in the second half, I finally want to be alive, I don't want to die today. So truthfully, I feel like this is an obvious choice for this list. If you disagree with this being an obvious attempt at trying to reach as many people as possible, then you gotta have some strong persuasion skills. A song with such an important message like this would never be a deep cut on the album. This would have to be a single. If you really cared about promoting suicide awareness, you wouldn't make this a throwaway song. It has to be front and center on any project. Now, I understand the hate that Logic gets for this song from the who can relate, woo! And now he uses the song to brag about other stuff in his other lyrics, with the worst being the 1-800 then I killed a pussy who can relate line from Twisted. I can't even tell if Logic cares about the impact of the song anymore. That impact being massive, by the way, helping the lives of millions. But even with this song being so touching for many people, it was obvious that this was a song Logic went into saying that he wanted the song to be as big as possible. And artists don't go into the booth thinking that about every single song.
I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it.
Now let me start this by saying this is one of the best songs I've ever heard from Joey Badass. Let's not get that twisted. It's one of the most relatable and catchiest songs he has. With that being said, some of you may disagree, but I feel like catchy and relatable is exactly what Joey was going for. So the meaning of it is Joey saying that there's so many times in his life where he felt down on his luck and he didn't think he would make it. No matter how hard he tried or how positive he tried to be, everything just kept looking bleak. And just thinking about those hardships made him devastated. Now the thing with this subject matter is that everyone goes through this. Everyone has their moments where they feel like life is against them even if they didn't do anything wrong. So someone could easily look at this entry and say, like, I don't think Joey was trying to make a hit song. I think he was just rapping about his hardships, how it made him feel, and the song just ended up becoming popular. I would agree with that if it wasn't for the way the song sounded. The song just has that preachy, motivational, who can relate vibe to it. Just listen to Joey singing on the hook.
I used to feel so devastated. At times I thought we never make it.
Very similar to what I said about Eminem's Not Afraid in the first video. Yes, Eminem was speaking from the heart and actually talking about his struggles genuinely, but at the same time, it was a message that he wanted to reach as many people as possible. I don't see any difference between 1-800, Devastated, and Not Afraid. All three of these songs have way too important of a message to be a deep cut on the album. I think it was pretty obvious that each artist wanted these songs to blow up. For Joey, the song Devastated eventually became his first song to become platinum, and after finding this out, I'm truthfully not surprised. Because this is the first time he went all out making a song sound like this. It's a great track, but for me, it comes off as if he purposely made it like a preachy, catchy song with a topic that other people can relate to.
Come to my hotel.
So first, let me say, when I was younger, I didn't even know Cassidy was on the song Hotel at all. I thought this was a solo R. Kelly track because all I ever heard was the girl you wanna come to my hotel. But nevertheless, I'm choosing these two songs instead of just one because Cassidy admitted that he made the first third of his debut album, Split Personality, more pop and radio friendly. So the album is 15 songs long, and tracks 2 through 5 were called Hotel, Lipstick, Get No Better, and Make You Scream. Now, technically all 4 of these songs fit the criteria of this list, but I'm choosing just Hotel and Get No Better because they were released as singles and they both had music videos for them. So all of these songs were purposely at the beginning of the album to attract the average listener to listen to the rest of the project. In terms of the quality of the songs, I don't have a problem with Hotel. Cassidy's lyrics are insanely basic and not worth talking about, but that just adds as to why the song was an attempt for a radio hit and nothing else. But what pisses me off about Get No Better is the first verse. Almost every single line in the first verse ends with the word my.
You and me, we could take the world by storm, ma. So let me have your math and then I'm gone, ma.
Every line, ma. He talks like this, ma. You see what I mean, ma? It's annoying, ma. I will admit that the other songs on Split Personality are better because that's when he has songs for his real fans instead of trying to appeal to the mainstream. Plus, out of the 4 songs that I've mentioned, Lipstick is easily the worst one. I think it's really bad. So listen to that track at your own risk. But if you ever listen to Cassidy's first album, or you haven't and you plan on listening to it, when you get through those first 5 songs, you're gonna see what I mean. Even if Cassidy didn't admit it, it's very obvious that these songs were made to be radio friendly and appeal to the average person instead of being a hardcore lyrical record.
Well, to be fair, it was 2003. The record labels that's all they wanted at that time. they was not really taking risk on the conscious, lyrical, spiritual rap no more. It was like, fuck that. You gonna put out this crunk hit, this party hit, this club hit, or you gonna make a mainstream hit? What you want to do? I guess we'll do the mainstream hit. Call R. Kelly up. All right, Kells, you know what to do. Just do the same thing you did on Chocolate Factory. With allegations. No. But anyways, though, let's just go about do it for this one. I was... What allegations? Oh, shit.
When you say teenage, how are we talking?
What allegation? I'll just play it. R. Kelly did what the fuck. Robert did what the fuck. Robert deserves to be where he at right now. R. Kelly, on the other hand, that nigga music is goated. But anyways, though, shout out to my boy Amir, man. Hey, man, shout out to him for the dope ass live stream. We came through, man. Oh, man, it's gonna be lit on Saturday. Shout out to the boy Amir. Make sure y'all go run them likes up, run them views up, run them subscribers up, and all that. You already know they show that love over here. We're gonna show that love right back. I'm gonna see you all in the next video. Excuse me. Tune in. Peace out.